Salutations, crustaceans. I'm Lobster, and today we're going to be making some decisions with the Reverend Decision P. Let's check it out. This is the Decision P from Reverend. Reverend Guitars actually sent me this bass on loan. However, this is not my bass. I don't get to keep it, I have to return it, and I do not accept money for my reviews or my opinions. So everything that you hear is based on what I think about this bass. There's no strings attached or anything. So just have to make sure that that is abundantly clear. This is not my bass. However, it is a great bass, and we're going to go over why. The body is a really nice korina body, finished in this almost butterscotchy, off-white kind of natural color, and that is paired with a tort pick guard. Now, aesthetically speaking, as far as the body shape is concerned, I'm more of a fan of my Reverend Fellowship, which is the Michel and Deggio cello signature, which I own. I like that with some of its sharper edges a little bit more than everything being all rounded here. However, that being said, I don't think this is an ugly bass. For pickups, we have Reverend's own P and J blade pickups. These are really nice pickups, and I was a big fan of them in my Reverend Michel. Again, these are excellent pickups, and the J bass is a hum-canceling J, so this thing is completely silent as well. The controls are very simple. We have a master tone, a master volume, and then a blend. The black knob is the blend. I really like the cool touch of having two different types of knobs and having the blend be differentiated. I think that's a cool stylistic touch, which I appreciate. The hardware we have here is a really nice high-mass bridge. This is actually the same type of bridge that is found on the FGN basses, well, the high-end ones, and it's a nice bridge. This is one of my favorites. And that is paired with some Hipshot licensed tuners, ultralights, at the headstock. I always appreciate Hipshots on basses at this price point. Speaking of the price point, this bass is $8.99 for the 4-string, and I think that is well priced for what you're getting here, at least for a passive PJ setup. You have a noiseless J, you have cool styling, simple controls, and we haven't even talked about this neck yet. This is a 5-piece roasted maple and walnut neck, and it has a Pau Ferro fretboard, though a roasted maple one is also available in the black and seafoam finishes. Let's take a better look at that neck by turning this bass around. Ooh, look at that neck. This is a beautiful, beautiful neck. I love roasted maple, and I love when it has a bit of a flame to it. And this is a $900 instrument. And the fact that you can get such a nice neck on something like that is really, really good. I know that Reverend's guitars and basses are manufactured by Mir Guitars or Mir Music out of South Korea, and they are an excellent shop. I really like the stuff that they make, so this is no exception. You can see the 6-screw neck attachment for extra stability, and then down at the bottom you see these string ferrules because you can string through the body with this bass or through the bridge. You have that option, and that's always nice. Hi, baby. Oh, yes, you're very cute. Yes, you're such a baby. Now I know you guys are wondering, what is this bass? Hi, BB. Now I know you guys are wondering, what does this bass sound like? You guys know what you need to do. Go ahead and pinch that like button so my hand will turn back to normal. Thanks. Oh yeah, this is a beautiful neck. This is an amazing neck, in fact, especially for the price. The fretwork is top-notch, and I believe that Reverend is one of the few manufacturers at this price range that use the Plex system for fret leveling to make sure that you get a perfect fret job here. This is a beautiful, beautiful neck. It's also a well-balanced bass because of the Hipshot tuners over here. I think that the body design also makes the strap lock position very ideal, so when this is strapped, you shouldn't have any neck dive. And the feel of the neck is really nice as well. It is a comfortable profile, and no pokey frets, and it just feels premium. This is a fun instrument to play. This is very, very, very comfortable. Now let's explore these electronics a little bit. This is a full passive setup featuring the J and P blade pickups that are proprietary to Reverend. Let's start out with the neck pickup. That is a very nice sounding P pickup, though it's not your traditional P sound, because these are very special pickups that are engineered for a bit of grunt to them. Yeah, when you dig in, you can really get some out of it. Now let's take this tone knob and turn it down to about 50%. And here's the tone all the way down. Very nice, very nice. A very effective tone control that is doing a great job at shaping the tone here, so great job, Reverend. Now let's move over to the bridge pickup. Now, as you can see on the positioning, this is not your 70s jazz bass placement, so you're not going to get those type of tones out of this bass. However, the jazz bass pickup soloed does sound great, and it's dead quiet as well. Now let's turn the tone down to about 50%. Very nice, very nice. Now let's turn the tone down all the way. Nice. Let's go ahead and turn the tone back up and center the pickup selector. There's a nice little notch so you always know where center is. Let's see how she slaps. I say she slaps pretty good, pretty good. Now, one thing I also want to do is compare this P pickup to that of my other Reverend, which is the Fellowship Michel Indeggio Cello Signature. Let's go ahead and pull that out and see what they sound like back to back. basses definitely sounded great. Now there are a few big differences here, first being in the strings. This one is using a fresh set of MJC Ironworks nickel-plated stainless steel, and that one has ones that are about almost a year old. I mean, they're much older than what we have on here, so there is a bit of difference there. The construction of the Michel bass is also quite a bit different, being a set neck versus a bolt-on here. The materials are also a little bit different, with the roasted maple neck here versus everything being, I believe, korina, and I forget what the neck material is on that bass, but you get the idea. There are some construction differences. The hardware, though, is identical, and I believe the P pickups might be the same, or they might be voiced a little bit differently. I'm not exactly sure. However, both are great sounding basses, and I like the sound of this a lot. I think this is a great sounding bass with a lot of grit. Finally, let's go ahead and throw some drums behind this bass. So here are my final thoughts on the Reverend Decision P. Overall, I think this is a good decision. Seriously though, I think that the neck construction is top notch and feels great. The styling is okay. I do like the styling of my Fellowship bass a bit better than this Decision. However, I don't think it's terrible, and I think that the tones that you get out of these pickups are definitely excellent. Construction-wise, just overall fit and finish, this bass is top-notch. Reverend does an excellent job, and there's no exception here. I love the use of high-quality hardware, high-quality pickups, and high-quality construction. That's not a combination you often see at this price point. There's usually something lacking somewhere, and it looks like Reverend has all their bases covered. Though at the expense of active electronics. At this price point, you usually don't see that many passive basses. However, Reverend is doing a good job at innovating the passive bass. A lot of other manufacturers would just toss in a preamp and call it the premium model. However, Reverend takes a lot of care into their designs, both in their electronics with their pickups, as well as in their basses and the physical designs of these instruments, and it shows. So I have to commend them here. This is a great instrument. So what am I going to rate the Reverend Decision P? I'm going to go ahead and rate this bass 4 claws out of 5. This is an excellent instrument. Top notch in terms of quality, feel, the aesthetics are okay, and the build quality is just spectacular. I think this is an excellent instrument. One other thing I wanted to mention is the weight of this bass. This is in the low 8 pounds, I want to say. I think it was like 8.2 on my scale. That is a very lightweight bass guitar, and they're able to deliver that weight without the instrument feeling cheap. And that is definitely a feat, so I have to commend Reverend there. Great job, Reverend. This is an excellent bass. Keep it up. Well, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Be sure to like, subscribe, join our Discord, and leave a comment down below and let me know what you think about the Reverend Decision P. And as always, until we groove again,